5 abandoned places you can legally explore. What if I told you there are incredible abandoned places scattered across the world just waiting to be discovered? Places where history lingers, nature reclaims, and mystery thrives, all without breaking any rules or risking your safety. Well, pack your adventurous spirit, because today we're taking you on a thrilling journey to explore 5 unforgettable abandoned destinations you can legally visit. These places aren't just relics of the past. They're hauntingly beautiful invitations to step into forgotten worlds. From industrial ruins to ghost towns and crumbling resorts, each location has a story to tell, and we're about to uncover them all. Ready to start this adventure? Here we go. Our first destination takes us off the coast of Nagasaki, Japan, to the infamous Hashima Island, also known as Battleship Island. This isolated, fortress-like location earned its nickname because of its shape, resembling a giant battleship emerging from the sea. Hashima has a fascinating, if tragic, history. In the late 19th century, it became a booming coal mining hub, housing thousands of workers in tight concrete apartments. For decades, it symbolized industrial growth and human resilience, but when Japan shifted from coal to oil, the mine was abandoned. By 1974, Hashima became a ghost island, its bustling streets silenced forever. Now, visitors can legally walk its eerie streets via guided tours. You'll get to experience haunting yet captivating urban decay as buildings crumble under nature's touch. Rusted railings, shattered windows, and moss-covered walls evoke an unsettling beauty that feels almost otherworldly. Prepare to feel a rush of awe and respect for the vibrant life that once thrived here. Pro tip: make sure to explore the main viewing platform, where you can capture breathtaking views of the abandoned structures and the vast ocean. The contrast will leave you speechless. Next, we venture to one of the world's most famous abandoned cities, Pripyat, Ukraine. Nestled near the Chernobyl nuclear power plant, Pripyat was hastily evacuated in 1986 after the catastrophic reactor meltdown. Time froze here, leaving behind a haunting Soviet-era ghost city filled with chilling reminders of life before the disaster. Walking through Pripyat feels like stepping into a post-apocalyptic movie. The city's abandoned amusement park is particularly striking, with its rusted Ferris wheel and overgrown bumper cars. Nearby, crumbling high-rise apartments and depopulated schools offer a sobering glimpse into the human cost of technological failure. But don't worry, it's entirely safe to visit when done through authorized tours. Professional guides ensure radiation levels are closely monitored and keep you within safe areas. As you listen to their stories, you'll gain a deeper understanding of the disaster's impact and what life was like before tragedy struck. Pripyat has a way of stirring complex emotions: wonder, sorrow, and even admiration for the resilience of nature reclaiming the city. If you're passionate about history and urban exploration, this is a bucket list destination you don't want to miss. From the nuclear scars of Ukraine, we head to the windswept deserts of California, USA, to explore a real-life ghost town, Bodie. During the late 19th century gold rush, Bodie was a bustling mining town filled with dreams of fortune. But like so many boomtowns, its glory days were short-lived. By the early 1900s, gold production dwindled, and the once thriving town was abandoned. What makes Bodie extraordinary is how well preserved it is today. Unlike other ghost towns that have slipped into complete ruin, Bodie exists in a state of arrested decay. You can walk through its dirt streets and peer into homes, saloons, and shops where items like dishes and furniture remain frozen in time, exactly as they were left a century ago. Now a protected state park, Bodie offers visitors a rare glimpse into the past. As you stand next to empty buildings and weather-worn signs, you might feel like you're walking through a movie set. The best part? You can explore freely during park hours without worrying about breaking the law. It's all legal and perfectly safe. If you're a fan of the Wild West or simply love stepping into history, Bodie is a magical destination full of dusty charm. Bring a sturdy pair of shoes, an adventurous spirit, and get ready to time travel back to the 1800s. Our next stop brings us to Germany, where history and decay collide in a fascinating way at the Beelitz-Heilstätten hospital complex. Located just outside of Berlin, this sprawling abandoned hospital complex has stood the test of time, bearing witness to World War I, World War II, and the shade of Cold War tensions. Originally built in the late 19th century to treat tuberculosis patients, Beelitz-Heilstätten later served as a military hospital for soldiers during both World Wars. Even Adolf Hitler himself was treated here for an injury during World War I. After its abandonment in the 1990s, the hospital quickly earned a reputation for its stunning ruins, nature slowly consuming its grand halls, operating theaters, and underground corridors. Today, visitors can explore certain sections of Beelitz through carefully managed tours. Walking through its hauntingly beautiful ruins feels like stepping into a Gothic fairy tale. Sunlight streams through shattered windows, trees grow through cracks in the walls, and graffiti art lends a colorful contrast to the gloomy decay. It's a paradise for photographers, history buffs, and adventure seekers alike. Don't forget to take a stroll along the treetop canopy walk, which offers a bird's-eye view of the hospital grounds. It's both thrilling and breathtaking, making your visit to Beelitz-Heilstätten unforgettable. For our final destination, we head to the Mediterranean island of Cyprus to explore the abandoned resort town of Varosha. Imagine this. In the 1970s, Varosha was a glamorous seaside escape for the world's elite. Celebrities like Brigitte Bardot and Elizabeth Taylor once graced its luxurious hotels and sun-drenched beaches. But in 1974, everything changed. Following a violent conflict between Cyprus and Turkey, Varosha was abandoned almost overnight. Decades later, its rusting hotel facades and overgrown streets remain as eerie reminders of a paradise lost. While Varosha was off-limits for decades, small areas are now open to visitors under guided tours. This allows you to walk its empty streets, marvel at the surreal combination of luxury and decay, and imagine the vibrant life that once flowed through its resorts. The juxtaposition between Varosha's turquoise waters and its skeletal buildings is deeply moving. It's a place that leaves a lasting impression, not only for its beauty but for the history lessons it holds. Keep in mind that access to Varosha remains carefully controlled, so always book a guided tour to experience it legally and safely. Adventure seekers, we've taken you on a whirlwind journey through 5 unforgettable places where history meets mystery. Japan's industrial marvel of Hashima Island, Ukraine's frozen city of Pripyat, California's untamed ghost town of Bodie, Germany's haunting Beelitz-Heilstätten, and Cyprus's sun-kissed yet abandoned resort of Varosha. Each of these locations offers something unique: safety, legality, and a chance to immerse yourself in the past. But remember, with adventure comes responsibility. Always prioritize safety, respect the sites you visit, and follow legal guidelines to ensure these incredible destinations remain preserved for generations to come. So, are you ready to add these sites to your travel bucket list? If you've visited any of these places, or dream of exploring them someday, let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring adventures. Until next time, happy exploring.